Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, Pete Funk. Thinking right out here in my lab in the wee hours of the morning. Well, I do what I do for you. Let's go. I got a good for you today. Hope you get the message. It's going to be fun. Let's go. Right as in 25 was lived by storyteller, story with a message in a story for life. These are life lessons. That's what I give. That's what you tune in to receive. You got a good thing going. Let's go. Thank you. Right Thinker's mission, and I'm on it, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right Thinker's way of life, through mental and spiritual discipline, daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. That's my mission. I'm on it. Hopefully, you're getting the job done on your side by doing what? Knowing thyself. This is a question I ask every day. After my mission statement, I ask you a question. So you should be working on having an answer for yourself. Here's the question again. Know thyself. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. Don't be them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. You teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. I got you. Stay tuned. I love it. A person who knows not and believes that they know is dangerous. I avoid them. I advise you to do the same. Going nowhere with that. A person who knows and knows not that they know is asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock. I wake you up with knowledge of self. That's the goal. All right, think of philosophy. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. All right, thinkers, know thyself. And to Maya, be true. You need balance in your life, but you also have to get what? Knowledge and education. So today I'm going to give you a little lesson on, right, think, let's talk about, I live by the 7 universal laws. Do you? Well, so if you don't know them, I know you ain't living by them. So let me educate you on something. Today we're gonna give a little lesson. Let's go. This is what I do for you. Educate you, enlighten you to you. We got 7 principles. We ancients call it Hermetic laws, Tahuti laws, or better known as universal laws. The first one is they say, as above, so below. You see the guy like this. Same thing going up here is going on down here. Same thing going up here is going on down here. Another lesson, but yeah, that's our concept. You got law of attraction, aka mentalism. What's the mentalism? Mentalism means everything is mind. The mind runs the show. Mentalism, thinking, comprehension. The spirit don't run nothing. The spirit is just life. It gives the body life. That's all it does. The rest is up to you. He gave you this for a reason. Every animal has a brain. Every animal has a body. Every animal has a spirit. It's just not able to become conscious of it. Humans have that. That's what makes us godlike. Okay, understand it. This is all conceptual, theological concepts and philosophical points of view that I've learned and mastered over the years. I'm presenting to you my way. Very unorthodox, I'm sure. All right, here you go. So, right thinking philosophy, again, my way, is mental and spiritual knowledge with what? Right thoughts will change your lifestyle. It's all about how you think, aka right thinking. If you're brainwashed and you're being led to think a certain way, that's brainwashed. I'm trying to get you to think for yourself. I ain't trying to brainwash you. Okay? I'm trying to enhance your brain production by what? Giving you something to think about, giving you something to do that you can manifest for yourself with the concepts and the philosophical points of view that I lay out for you. No mumbo jumbo, no superstitions. Everything have to be transparent, understandable, and something that I can do, not that hard. If I say go do 100 push-ups, everybody can't do that. But if I say think right, act right, and do right, everybody can do that. So let's go. If you can't think, if you can think it, you can achieve it. That's the power of the mind. That's what's mental. I'm gonna calm down. I'm not get all crazy because people. If you're not a thinker, I went to Greek mythology first, so I'm that guy, the thinker. Yeah, okay, but thinking is what the brain does anyway. All you have to do is control it. A lot of people just let their brain do what it wants to do, willy nilly. I don't do willy or nilly. Purpose, plan. That's what gets you where you want to go. If you're on a boat on the water, you can go, but your destination is to go where? Straight to the point. Yeah, you may drift a little bit, you may be going course, but you need to know where you're going. You gotta have a plan in life. If you wake up with no plan, you just a boat out on the ocean, just just out there. All right, conceptually. Next one is I am. Remember what I think I am. Lord, when I go see Pharaoh, what should I tell him? Who sent me? Who authority I got? The I am authority. And see, when you use that with authority, that gives you that power. The I am has power in it if that's what you believe. I am, I think I am. Right thinking is being your best self, and most importantly, knowing yourself so you can be yourself. Then you got law of correspondence, number 2. The first law was mentalism. Okay, everything is mental, everything is thought. That's the first concept. And you see what's first? You see what's first? It's for a reason. Number 2, law of correspondence. Logic, purpose, reasoning, right thinking. Okay, learning and living spiritual truths. And learning how to think for yourself is right thinking philosophy. That's how the mind works. You give it a command, you put it in productive mode, and it will produce. If you put nothing on it, it's going to give you nothing. Nothing from nothing will always equal nothing. Knowing the outer world is illusionary and not real is being able to think and comprehend the concept of this is not what it's all about. The ancients told you, or the Native Americans said, this world that we conscious in, it's not even the real world. And they was right. They was right. Why? Because the world that you're gonna be in is the one that you go when you lay down and go to sleep. I told you practice it for death when you go to sleep, but it's all psychological, it's all mental. If you can control the mind, you can have a good, prosperous, and fruitful life. If you don't have control of the mind, you're going to have fetters. You're going to have problems in your life. Become knowledgeable of self. Take out the rough spots and live a good life. But without learning the laws, you can't do that. Next one is our 5 senses is in this domain. It picks up what? The vibration of the outer world. In order to live in this world, the spirit that's in us have to use the avatar body. We get to the next mode. The body's like an avatar. The spirit, you think? Because you got that concept, now they're projecting it. They're putting minds in computers. God did that, but he did it naturally. We try to, don't worry, just say I got issue with that. But the body is our temple. The body is our vehicle that we use it while we're here on earth. The next law is the law of vibration. We are energy, frequency, and vibration. Okay? Everything vibrates. Everything moves. Everything, we went to that already, but let's go right quick. Vibration. Okay, where we at? Okay, vibration. This is the constant motion that the world lives on. Energy can't be killed. All it can do is be rearranged and put somewhere else. Vibration at a high frequency is raising your conscious level to what? Become knowledgeable of self. Nihas. That's the goal of all human beings, to what? Know thyself. That becomes spiritually enlightened and you're vibrating at a high frequency because now you're conscious of who you are. Next law of polarity. Here you go. Polarity, Maya, equal opposites. Maya gave us duality, again, equal opposites. That's another part about understanding and knowing what you're doing. Balance is universal law of opposites. Up, down, in, out, left, right. Okay, that's polarity. You need 2 opposites to what? Procreate. 2 men ain't gonna make nothing. 2 women, good entertainment, that's your thing, but it won't produce nothing. Like set your ego. can never reproduce. Why? It's one of a kind. It's unique. You don't want but one of them. There's another lesson there, but yeah. Balance in your life, meaning you understand good, evil, right, wrong. Understand that. You need to, okay, here you go. Polarity don't apply to who? God. He is singular. And if you know me, everything is on the one, as I'm teaching you. The one, everything stems from him. Okay. Another lesson, but yeah, that's another sign of polarity. Okay. Law of rhythm. Something that the white man ain't got. Let's start with that. No rhythm at all. Okay. Rhythm, life is like the pendulum. It swings back and forth. It's equal distribution. Okay. What goes left got to go right. It comes back. So that's understanding polarity. That's rhythm. Rhythm goes back and forth. Okay. And you got to remember, it's the movement of life. It's harmony. Thinking, doing, and being, working in harmony all together. That's what it's all about. Then you got, watch this. Rhythm without balance is chaos. White people, you ever see them dance? It don't look good at all. Rhythm should flow. Rhythm has a flow to it. Like Bruce Lee say, be like water. Flow. If you fighting, person who can't swim, quick analogy, if you can't swim, first you're gonna do is fight. Relax, calm down. Your body will float by itself. But a lot of people wait till they die before the body float. They don't wait on the fight. Now they got nothing until they go out. The body just float anyway. But excuse me, that's all about rhythm. Understand it. Okay. Forever causes. What we at? Okay, no rhythm. Okay, rhythm. Okay. For every cause. Oh, are we at the next one already? 5, law of rhythm. Okay, 6. Law of what? Cause and effect. For every cause and an effect. For every effect, there's a cause. They go together like the yin and the yang. Certain things are joined together by nature, and ain't nothing you can do about it. That's the way it is. That's what makes it universal law. You can break man's law and you get away with it, maybe. You break universal law, you're not getting away what? Karma. Don't forget her. Okay? That's God's police. Where we at? Rhythm. Excuse me. Okay, I did rhythm. Okay, rhythm and more harmony. We're not here number 6. Okay, law of cause and effect. Everything has a cause, every cause has an effect, vice versa. For every action, there's what? An equal option reaction. Again, some of us, if you're going to be happy, only way you can appreciate happiness is what? Experiencing sad. Again, they go together. You can't have one without the other. Understand that. Where you at? AKA, the yin and the yang. They go together, perfect harmony. Again, last one we got is called gender. The spirit is genderless. Ancient gods, most of the gods, pre-dynastic gods, early gods were what? Genderless. Why? They didn't need to procreate and recreate themselves. Why? They had one aspect that they did, so they didn't need to do that. They had the male and female concepts, but it wasn't for that purpose, okay? Male and female human body need to be gendered. Why? We need the males to be over here, females to be over here. In order for us to make new life, we got to come together. I always use that concept. Man is no more important than women when it comes to having a baby. Why? They need each other. 50-50. That's what makes 100. Anything else don't work. Gender is for what? The body, the human being. The spirit has no gender. There's no need for sex. That's why the human body has to determine which sex from us, male or female, for the purpose of reproducing. Everything in nature has a male and female aspect to it. It haven't changed. It won't change. If you're a man, you have some female aspects in you. And that's what I hear people say, I'm a woman trapped in a man's body. No, you ain't. You just got your female aspects taken over because you're confused conceptually. That's all. I'm not a psychiatrist. I ain't a doctor, so I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. You do you, okay? If you're a woman, same thing. You have male aspects. And if some of your women playing football, that's adrenaline. That's fine. That's cool, okay? For them. But I wouldn't put a man and a woman on the football field to compete. No, it don't work that way. Why? Gender. So gender separates, okay? Understand that. We are what? Created in whose image? God's. And the spirit needs not be known. Excuse me. The spirit, we are created in God's image, okay? The spirit needs to be known by the mind. aka know thyself. If the mind knows the spirit, it knows itself. So I'm gonna end on that note. I appreciate it. Hope the lesson was good for you. I got some more things for you. Keep tuning in. I got you.